Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and today I woke up with quite a few messages from you guys on Discord regarding this new event quest for Dormammu, which requires you to beat him quite a few times, and in that there's also a speed challenge that requires you to beat him in under 7 minutes. Now 7 minutes, realistically, not the easiest thing for most players to do if they're not like really strong, but if you play with other players, you should be able to get it done. However, the issue that I see some of you guys mentioning quite a bit in your messages is that you think this is the event shop that's supposed to have the premium card, the CTP, the icon, and all of that stuff. And I'm just here to tell you guys that is not the case. This is an extra event shop that is correlating to the Dormammu Giant Boss Raid. They did one of these when Ultron was released, where they required players to beat Ultron a couple times and they would get additional rewards. The shop itself, it's okay. You can get EOD, TCP, you can get these books of Vishanti. I would say definitely stay away from those, because although I'm not sure, let me actually check right now. I believe these books actually have a cap on them, just like the regular Titan records. Let me go all the way down here. Book of Vishanti. Yeah, so you definitely do not want to pick up these books since they have a cap, and if you're playing Giant Boss Raid Dormammu every single day, eventually you will hit the cap, especially since it's going to take you quite some time to accumulate all of the materials that you need to tier 4 character, because you're getting 150 Soul of the Faltine every day. The live seed drops are random, so for you to get all the live seed and other stuff that you need to get Iron Man to tier 4, it's gonna take you almost 2 months, and in that time you're going to need to play Dormammu Giant Boss Raid every single day. So you're gonna be sitting at 10 books for a very long time, unless you're a big blubbery whale that's gonna go in the shop every single time and keep buying these packs. It seems as though these packs are going to be here every single week, because this was here yesterday and it said 24 hours left. It disappeared and then it came back. So it seems like they're gonna keep milking the top whales with this tier 4 advancement pack that's running you almost 200 bucks every single time. So if you're in a rush to tier 4 Iron Man, this is gonna be your fastest way to get there. You're gonna have to keep buying these tier 4 advancement packs. I don't know how I feel about that personally, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, be very careful if you tier 4 Iron Man, because you don't know who comes next. We're speculating that it could be Thor, but it could be Moon Knight, and it could be Black Widow. Who knows? Remember, in the sneak peek that we got, there was 2 classified files. One of them was for Iron Man. We don't know who the other one is for, so it could be for Black Widow. So if you're pumping all your resources into Iron Man, I would say pause and wait. But besides that, let's talk about this event quest, okay? Because this is easier than the event quest that they had for Infinity Ultron. Infinity Ultron is the hardest World Boss Legend stage in the game, and when that boss fight came out, they required you to beat him to get the tokens. However, get out of my face with this thing. However, for Infinity Ultron, you actually had to beat him on your own. And a lot of people could not do that, so they missed out on this event quest, or that event quest, I should say. This time around, it's, yes, the boss is harder, but it's actually easier, because all you have to do is make a couple friends. A lot of you guys have been playing this game for 5 years. You mean to tell me you don't know a single person in this game? Come on, man. We have a Discord community. Discord link is in the description of this video and every video. You can literally join there and people will carry you. This is how Marvel Future Fight works, guys. It's a social game. This is the same thing that happened when Galactus came out. Now, we didn't have a token event then, but you had to beat Galactus to unlock Silver Surfer. And there were a lot of players, new or free-to-plays, that didn't have the right builds or strong counts to beat Galactus. So we all linked up on Discord and we beat him together so they could unlock Silver Surfer and enjoy the spoils. The same thing can happen here. Either join the Discord or make use of your alliance. A lot of you guys, like, to be honest, none of you guys should be playing this game right now without being in an alliance. You mean to tell me if you're in a 40-man alliance, not a single person in your alliance is willing to help you get a couple clears over the course of a week? Come on, man. If you're in an alliance and you gain nothing from being in that alliance, you need to leave. expeditiously, okay? Additionally, you have a friends list. You mean to tell me you don't know a single person on your friends list? Why are they there? If people are on your friends list and you do not play the game with them, delete them off of your friends list. If they're not logging in every day, if they're not sending you these assembly points that you can use to get energy, delete them off your friends list. You have 50 players that can be on your friends list, and you have 40 players that can be in your alliance. You have access to 90 players in game that you can send requests to when you're in Giant Boss Raid. You mean to tell me from that almost 100 players, you can't find a single one that can help you? You can go on the Marvel Future Fight forums. I know it's toxic, but if you really want these tokens from this event, you're going to have to do a little bit of work if you're not willing to put in the work to build up your account to the point where you can solo it. Okay? Additionally, I showed you guys just how powerful Iron Man becomes at level 72. Now, he doesn't become that much stronger for Giant Boss Raid, but level 72 is easy enough. If you have Iron Man at tier 3, just get him to level 72 and see if that bumps him up enough to actually help you clear Dormammu. I only noticed about a 20-second improvement by getting him to level 80 from being level 70, but Iron Man is very strong and he's not the only character. I think the strongest blast character in the game right now for Dormammu is probably Doctor Strange, and a lot of you guys probably have him built. Doctor Strange is very powerful. I've been speaking to some free-to-play players myself, and he's the one that's actually carrying them if they have a CTP of Rage on him. So guys, please make an effort to actually either improve your roster, whether your cards, your CTPs, your ISOs, your Urus, your Odins, and try to play the game with the people on your friends list or in your alliance. If they're not good enough, then reach out on Discord. I'm sure somebody will help you. Okay, now in this shop right here, they're actually giving out TCP and EOD, which is pretty good because that's what you need to get Iron Man up to level 80. I only spent 1,300 to get my Iron Man from level 70 to level 80, which was pretty cheap because I got lucky with the 10% method. However, I've been speaking to some players and they tried it, they failed, they spent over 3,000, so be very careful. But in addition to that, we have a 4-star and a 5-star random artifact that you can pick up from this event. I believe you can only get either the 4-star or the 5-star if you're going for one of them, because over the course of the event, I think you're only going to get 300 of these Dormammu tokens. I just did a little bit of quick math and glanced at the rewards because I don't think they're refreshed daily. I think it's just one time only every single one of those challenges that you need to clear. Let's see what's in here. Now, from this first row, the best 5-star that you could possibly get, you don't really have a choice what you get, but I'm just to let you know the best one here is definitely Curse of Knowledge, Dr. Octopus. It's amazing. Green Goblin is great because of the fact that Goblin himself is just so busted already. Sandman's okay, but Sandman is not good, so if you get that, it's just whatever. I didn't really notice a big improvement from the 5-star artifact that I equipped to my Electro. I might go for this one just because I would love to get a 5-star artifact for America Chavez, or even for my Wong, because I use him a lot for Alliance Conquest now. Iron Man could be useful as well because I believe it gives him 20% extra damage to boss type, and Iron Man is a PvE character. You have one for Robbie Reyes, which makes him a support character, well, a better support character because it converts fire resistance, which he gives to everyone, into fire damage, so that could be useful. Blaze artifact is pretty good, and so is Black Widow. Black Widow's is actually the exact same as Spider-Man, which is a very good artifact. Let's see what's in this chest here. Ooh, I might go for this. We have the 6-star in here. Last time I didn't get a 6-star when this came around, but the extra Soul of the Faltine plus the Awakening Crystals and Mandalay Gem Fragments is tempting. I don't really need the tier 2 and tier 3 mats like that, but the Awakening mats and the Soul of the Faltine, I think they should have put Life Seed in here. Speaking of Life Seed, guys, the drop rate for Life Seed is so bad. Like every other day, I'll get Life Seed from World Boss Legend. Can you guys comment down below and let me know how much Life Seed you have? I want to know, like, am I getting unlucky or is my luck better than I think it is? But I'm at 540 and it feels like I'm getting shafted daily because it's like 1 in 10 runs every other day that I'm seeing live seed. And when I see live seed, it's like maybe 40 or 60 that I'm getting. It's sad. It feels like live seed is how CCF was when it just came out. However, it's far worse because you need live seed for so much. You need thousands of live seed to actually level up skills, as opposed to CCF, which you only needed to tier 3 a character. Plus, you also need it when you need to advance them. It's just like, come on, man. Like, how am I supposed to get so much live seed without spending $1 billion gajillion dollars? It's crazy, man. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. Are you one of the people who was upset about this event? Don't worry, next week when this token event ends, the one for the CTP, the premium card, the icon and all that stuff will be coming. So this is not replacing that. This is just something extra in between. So if you can't clear out everything here, it's fine. Just do the best you can and better luck next time. That's all I can say, man. Just make an effort to actually play the game with other people.